Explain a problem that you encountered this year and how you use your critical thinking and problem-solving skills to overcome it. A problem that I encountered this year would be that I was not always in class, so I had to make sure that I would get notes from class that I was going to miss. This was hard because not everybody takes great notes. That really would help me when it comes to taking a final exam. So I had to use critical thinking and finding the right person to take notes for me. I would always watch in class to see who was paying attention and taking notes so that when I was not in class, I already knew who I was going to go to for help. The problem solving that I used throughout the year would be just planning ahead and not letting myself get behind, and always having a plan on what I was going to do when I missed a class. Explain a situation where you have had to adapt to fulfill an assignment. A situation that I had to adapt my plans in order to fulfill an assignment would be the writing assignments that we would have, like essays. The problems that I would always run into was that I'm terrible at staying focused and on topic when writing an essay. So when we were asked to pick a topic and just write about it, I found it hard to actually pick just one topic and try and write about that subject and only that subject. I found that by asking my friends for help in going over my essays, I really did do a great job in completing these assignments. This also helped me to learn to ask for help on assignments that I needed help with. Which assignment has proven most difficult in regards to assessing and analyzing information, and why? The assignment that I found to be most difficult for me would be the iMovie that we just recently had to do, because it was hard to find all the different events that we wanted to put in the lyrics of our song. I didn't know exactly what information to search for, but because a lot of the events were recent, they were out there just randomly. There was not just a list of events that had happened over this time period. Also, the fact that this was a group project also made it very difficult because I work better by myself than I do in groups. Because I find that I end up doing most of the work and the other students in the group just sit around and wait for you to do the rest of the work. How have you used your curiosity and imagination to achieve positive results? Well, I had to do a project on women's rights, and I really wanted to get creative with this and do something that really nobody else would have thought of writing their paper on. So I used my creativity and imagination to come up with a topic that I knew would be something completely different than everybody else's paper. The idea that I came up with was women's rights in rodeo world. I loved this project because I really connected with it. It sparked my curiosity about a lot of other rodeo things that go on, and so this really helped me with other things in my life. Discuss a topic covered during the semester that particularly interested you or incited you to go explore further. A topic that really sparked my interest for me would be our lectures on terrorism, not for the fact that I like learning about these terrible events that took place in history, but I like learning of the background of them. I also learned some of the aftermath of what happened after these tragic things, like some of the laws that were put in place. For example, the Patriot Act that was set up after 9/11. I hate knowing that things like these have happened, and I don't like the fact that people can do these things just to get revenge or for some other reason. I know that this could happen at any time, and it's nice to learn about some things that are out there like this act because it is to protect us from acts of terrorism. How is this added to your Wasatch Academy education? This is added to my Wasatch Academy education by really helping me improve on a lot of my skills that I'm going to use throughout the rest of my life. I really have enjoyed this class because of all the new things that I've learned. I have improved so much on so many skills that I will use for the rest of my life. For example, I am so much better at taking notes in class and better at staying on task. I also learned how to ask questions when I need help with anything. Overall, this has added to my Wasatch Academy education by helping me develop more as a student. I have learned so much from this class and all of the projects that we have had to complete. I'm a better communicator, listener, and also writer. These are things that I'll use for the rest of my life and everything that I do in it.